all began with a twin blast in Hyderabad city that happened at Lumini Park and then Gokul Chaat.
This organization called the NIA got established. They were created for the sole purpose of hunting down these kind of terrorists.
And that's where comes Wild Dog.
What happened after and the hunt for that group's leader, that's what Wild Dog is about.
While the story is steeped in a true story, we needed a character who was a slightly larger than life character.
The character which Nagarjuna sir is playing, Vijay Verma, his nickname is Wild Dog. He doesn't believe in arrests, he just shoots people dead.
So I know Solomon because we have collaborated on some writing works earlier.
He's done quite a bit of research. Any question I would ask, he would just, it was right there.
I think he's a visionary. He knows exactly what he's doing.
We realized that the action would be not a very standard Telugu film action.
In this movie, when they fight to kill. So either fucking they're going to be headshots or knock them down.
Then we try to bring in a Hollywood stunt director. So we zeroed in on David Ismalone.
So David's style is extremely real and extremely modern and up to date. That's going to be a USP of this film.
And later COVID virus hit us and we couldn't fly down here. And then I remembered Shyam Kaushal.
Shyam sir would be so precise and he would ask us to do things that he had already planned and we just had to go and execute that. There wasn't too much of time, and despite that, to come up with a great action sequence is a stroke of a genius.
So when we chose this subject, the first challenge for us was to have a DOP who would be able to shoot quickly and give us the quality that we wanted for a film like this.
In pre-production, when Solomon and I first started discussing the whole thing, it was very important for him that we capture the film in a way that's gritty, raw and very real. So even the lighting style of the movie comes down to keeping it more under. So when people see, they should feel like they're part of it.
Shanil is the coolest cat. He's the wild dog. Actually, he's the cool guy. Always ready to do it. The most difficult shots, the most difficult terrain.
So the challenges began right from location scouting because we were cheating Himachal Pradesh, Manali for Nepal. In Rohtang Pass when we were shooting, it was high altitude, way too windy.
The biggest problem was cameras not functioning.
Even for us, while we are doing the stunts, if you were running, you would get out of breath very fast. Everybody's blood pressure had to be checked, that nobody had an issue.
बॉम्बे शेड्यूल था हमारा. जैसे नाग सर रोड पे आए, पब्लिक वेंट क्रेजी. जितने शॉट डिवाइड कर रखे थे कि आज हमें इतने शॉट्स लेने हैं जो हो जाएंगे, नहीं हो पाया.
Every time we had to shoot a crowd, you would see everybody wearing masks. We had to fill the location with our junior artists so that you don't see masks with people.
We were shooting the same sequence, the continuity sequence, after COVID. That's 3-4 months later. We had to look exactly the same. This thing was challenging for us.
We finally see the film. It all seems worth the effort.
I really hope you enjoy it, and as much as I enjoyed filming this film.